David Warner and Jenny Buckus, thank you very much for joining us. Welcome.
Nice to be here.
Now, your cover story is quite amazing. The Fresh Eyes, a 14-year-old. I mean, this was a really good. I'll put it this way. This was a really good cover story.
Because the camera behind us is broken.
David, why don't you tell us the thought behind it, and Jenny, maybe you can help with why.
Okay.
Well, it was a combination of factors for us in doing it. I had heard about this program. It's a journalism program, a summer journalism camp for junior high and elementary school students in St. Pete. And as it happened, we had an intern this year who is working as on the Neighborhood News Bureau, which is a program of USF St. Pete. And she pitched a story on Marion to me, who is the 14-year-old on the cover. And as maybe one of the best examples of what this program can do and can accomplish, because it really allowed Marion to sort of explore his talents, and he's got considerable talents as a photographer, as you can tell from some of the things that are in the paper there. And so we just wound up. I worked with Catherine Clement, who wrote the story, and went and visited the student and the schools myself, and combined and hopefully made a star out of Marion.
Jenny, why don't you tell us a little bit about why you guys are doing this and what the purpose behind it is?
Yes.
Okay, it's a joint program of Johns Hopkins Middle School and Melrose Elementary School, and this is the 4th year we've done it. And I guess the mission of it is to teach students journalism skills. We're both journalism magnet schools, and it's an 11-day camp, and they put out this magazine. Show you guys.
Which
wonderful.
I happen to bring with me. Very good.
They put out this magazine, and the students take all the photos and they write all the stories, and then the end result is a 100 photo exhibit, which is at Studio X 620. It just went down, but it's going to be moving to Eckerd College.
It was at
the Lewis
Studio
House.
620?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a great venue for them to show the...
And
they've done it for, what, 3-4 years
This
now?
is the
They've held
4th year.
Yeah.
And Bob and Dave, the owners there,
Yes.
open their hearts to us, and they actually give us the space for free.
Oh, that's
Because-
wonderful.
yeah,
I
it's
can't believe, first of all, the Studio 620 has been open for 4 years now. It blows my mind. I thought we were rolling up on 2, but
Right.
incredible. Yeah. And what's your involvement necessarily with this whole thing? I mean, are you a counselor?
I am one of the teachers. I'm a journalism teacher. I'm a journalism coordinator at J-Hop, and there's 4 of us that kind
At
of...
J-Hop. You're so cool.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I'm from J-Hop. What's up?
Representing.
That's how we roll at J-Hop.
But for these students to participate in an 11-day program over the summer, they must be very dedicated students, and to have Creative Loafing write a story about it is awesome
are.
because they have 72,000 people on there. I mean, this is just more exposure
It's
for
awesome.
them.
Yeah, these are the top dogs at the schools. They and they're very dedicated. I mean, Marion, he went and I've known him for 2 years now, and the amount that he's blossomed in this program has been amazing. He's very, very dedicated, and he's from this community, but kind of just drives by a lot of the places that they explore through. And so this kind of helped him kind of visualize his community in a different way. And being a magnet school, we have a lot of students who come from North County, which is very
Yes.
different than South County St. Pete.
A little bit.
And they just kind of come to school and then go home. So this is another way for them to see how South St. Pete and Midtown are, have some really cool stories to share. So.
Do you think the exposure in Creative Loafing is going to help next year's enrollment in that?
Oh, we're so excited. I mean,
Has
the
it been,
spread we
has
have
been
in there
incredible?
is
You heard
awesome.
a lot of good
Yes,
remarks
yes.
and comments.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was fun watching Marion in action, actually. I went to a reception for the show at Studio 620, and we wanted to take some pictures of him taking pictures. So we set him up with his camera, and he got some great angles. He took a picture of himself, which we didn't get to include in this story, but was the professional photographer that was with me said, he's really good. That's a smart kid. And
I think that's great to have. I love when I hear young
Yeah.
people doing something great in the community
Yeah.
and trying to move forward. I do want to ask you, we got 6 seconds left. How was Beer Fest?
Beer Fest was a blast. We had close to, I think we had 1,700 people.
Wow.
Wow, that's a big turnout, huh?
Yeah, it was great. It was a really good location for it. It's right around the corner
Right.
here at Centennial Park.
Raised tons of money
And
for your
Ybor,
charity?
Yes, we did. We haven't totaled everything up yet, but we definitely raised some for the Humane Society.
Wonderful.
See where it's looking? Is it looking in the couple like a 10 grand kind of dealie?
Rob.
Not quite. No, I'm not sure how much we raised. But
Well,
it's
what
Bad
are-
question. Can I retract that? Let's mark the tape and retract that.
What
Thank
are
you.
some of the
Six
C&D's
figures, yeah.
creative
Take care.
loafing is suggested? Well, first I want to tell all of our listeners and viewers, please check out the cover story. You can always go online to learn more about the cover story for the Fresh Eyes. at creativeloafing.com. Okay. What are some of the see and do's at Creative Loafing?
Well, it's all about
weekend?
Halloweenery this week. We've got
Guavaweenery.
and Guavaweenery. We have Leilani put together a good schedule of what's happening at Guavaween, and then she made us, our events editor, made another schedule of Alternaween. So she's got
Alternaween.
Alternaween, other ween things to do if you don't want a guava. So she's she did the beach, the beach theater in St. Pete and St. Pete Beach on Corey Avenue. There has been the guy Michael France, who's a screenwriter. I don't know. You should have him on the show. He runs.
We should. Why don't you
he's
just
a
contact
screenwriter.
Michael?
Yeah, he's a screenwriter, and he made a lot of money as a screenwriter in Hollywood. And he came and bought this theater, which is an old, rep house on Corey Avenue.
Yeah, and him and
they're
his
showing
wife,
great
right?
stuff.
Don't they him and his wife run it? They've been
funny ideas. They do everything from football and Rocky Horror to art films. And this weekend, the Halloween weekend, they're doing Terror-thon, which like Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein in the morning for the kids with trick-or-treat bags, and then they do local horror movies and some other classic horror movies at night. So it's definitely worth checking out.
There's tons of things, and you want to check out your Creative Loafing, this week's edition, for any Halloween event that you want to go to.